The year is 1997. The internet is a quiet frontier, a place of simple websites and chat rooms. In New York, an entrepreneur named Andrew Weinreich has a vision. He imagines the entire world not as billions of isolated individuals, but as a vast, interconnected web. He names his creation, SixDegrees.com, after the famous social theory that any two people are connected by just 6 steps. His goal is audacious, to map the hidden lines of friendship and acquaintance that tie humanity together. He builds the world's first social network. It is elegantly simple. You create a digital profile, your first online home. You then type in the email addresses of friends and family, sending out digital invitations to connect. The magic happens next. You could see not just your friends, but your friends' friends, and their friends. For the first time, you could trace the invisible chain linking you to a stranger across the globe. It was a digital revelation. The idea caught fire. By 1999, over 3.5 million people had joined this new digital society. Investors saw the future, and in a landmark deal, 6Degrees was sold for Youthstream Media Networks at $125 million. It was the undisputed pioneer, the first to combine profiles, friend lists, and private messaging, the holy trinity of social media. The founders were visionaries, sitting on patents that laid the technical groundwork for connecting people online. But this star was ahead of its time, and its light began to flicker. In December 2000, just 3 years after its hopeful launch, 6degrees.com was shut down. Its servers went dark. Why did the pioneer fail? It wasn't the idea that was flawed, it was the world that wasn't ready. The fall of 6Degrees is a classic tragedy of being ahead of the curve. 3 key factors sealed its fate in 2000. 1. An empty social world. In 1997, only a small fraction of people were online. When you joined, you could only connect with the handful of your friends who also had email and internet access. The network felt empty, defeating its very purpose. Facebook would later succeed precisely because it launched when everyone's friends were already online. 2. A silent, faceless network. This was the era of screeching dial-up modems. Digital cameras were luxury items. As a result, users could not upload profile photos. Imagine Facebook without faces, just text on a screen. It lacked the visual, emotional hook that makes social media feel personal and alive. 3. Nothing to do. You added your friends, and then what? There were no photo albums to scroll, no news feed buzzing with updates, no games to play. After building your network, the site offered little reason to return daily. It was a directory, not a destination. But this is not a story of failure. It is a story of a seed planted too early. When 6Degrees closed, its revolutionary patents were bought for $700,000 by 2 men, Reid Hoffman and Mark Pincus. Hoffman used those ideas to build the professional world's map, LinkedIn. Pincus helped shape the social gaming landscape. The ghost of 6Degrees lives on in every Add Friend button, every profile you scroll past, and every network you navigate. It was the prototype, the first draft of the socially connected world we now live in. It proved the human longing to connect was a force powerful enough to build a new internet around. They just had to wait for the world to catch up. If you enjoyed this dive into digital history, make sure you hit that like button, it helps the channel immensely. Subscribe and tap the bell so you don't miss our next story from the forgotten corners of tech. And please, share this video with anyone who thinks Facebook invented social media. They need to know this story. Let me know in the comments below, what's the next piece of internet history you want us to cover? Thanks for watching.